Hello Taurus, welcome to your March 2014 Runescope. My name is Amanda. As always, just want to remind you to watch the video for your rising sign as well. That can give you some more information about other areas of your life and issues you may be dealing with. Also, you can drop me a line for a private reading at the email address below this video. I set those up in the order that I receive emails. So, I mean, if you email me and it takes a few days, that just means that there were quite a few people in front of you. You don't have to email me again, but I will get back to you as soon as possible and get those scheduled. But what we're going to look at for March, Taurus, as far as your focus, it appears that you will be waiting to get some more information regarding a partnership. Now, this could be a romantic or a business sense. You will be investigating, I think, especially if this is like a financial opportunity. And I think that's wise. I think you should investigate information about the company, you know, its culture, maybe speak to people who have worked there, if you know anyone or anyone who used to work there. And the important thing coming up is not to listen to gossip in March, Taurus, whether this is a person that you are involved with romantically, or if it's a company or a business partnership that you're looking to go into. You need to find things out on your own. And, you know, this may take some time, so be patient, kind of let things unfold. If you have to, if you need information, I feel like if you rush and you rush into a decision, you may regret that later, because information may come to light later that you wish you would have had before you committed yourself to this partnership. If you've met someone new and you're in the kind of early stages of a relationship, you know, I think there are still things coming out that maybe, you know, you need to know. So don't make any hasty decisions in March regarding partnership, Taurus, is the message I'm getting loud and clear. You know, some of the things you hear you may not like, but again, if you hear them from other people, make sure you have more than one source to kind of back that up before you just kind of maybe take gossip and run with it, because it appears that, you know, some people may be saying some biased things, and the things they're saying may not necessarily be true. So patience in March, Taurus, about information that comes out regarding any partnerships, romantic or financial. Overall, though, in March, I do see you having a lot of joy, a lot of positive things going on, particularly in relationships, Taurus. So, I mean, if this is a romantic partnership, I feel like, even though maybe this is going on, maybe you don't have all the information you need about a new partnership, this person seems to be a positive influence, you know, and for those of you single Taurians out there, you may very well meet someone in March who is a very positive influence. And I feel that you will feel this kind of pull to this person because of their positivity, because they just seem very outgoing and generally positive about life. So, I mean, I think March is looking really good for you, Taurus. I see a lot of fun and just, you know, closeness developing. If you've been seeing someone, or if you already are involved in a committed relationship, I see you guys planning or doing something fun together, and just, you know, enjoying each other's company. And yeah, and I see you just feeling rejuvenated, Taurus, especially in the romantic sphere, which is great to see. Help you can expect from other people, or help you'll receive in March with any issues that may come up. Again, the patience. You know, you may find yourself having to be patient with people, and Taurus, you're usually very good at that. That's one of your known traits. I'm not saying it's not challenging at times. You may find your patience challenged at times in March. But again, I think going back to your focus of, you know, making sure you have all of the information before making decisions, that's going to be what helps you out, and your sort of steadfastness. You seem to have your heart set on a certain outcome in March, Taurus, and whether this be a person or a job or a potential business partnership. You have your heart set on a certain outcome, but you are willing to, you realize that hasty decisions could damage the outcome. So, I mean, just your general outlook on the situation is going to be what helps you in March. What can't be changed in March is that your intuition is going to help you know when to kind of back off of a situation. So what I'm seeing a lot is moving ahead and then stopping. Moving ahead and then stopping to kind of look around, make sure that the actions that you're taking are going to benefit you in the long run. I see March being a very big picture month for you, Taurus, especially in terms of financial things. If for those of you who have had like an ongoing court case, or if you are sort of entering into that sort of thing, you may, of course, there are usually delays with court cases again and again. They can be continued, certain things may have to be filed, things like that. So you may encounter delays. Any delay though in March is going to end up, again, beneficial for you in the long run, Taurus. So if you do have something legal pending or a legal case going on, delays in March are actually going to be to your benefit later. And I think you'll know this. You will feel very strongly about decisions related to delaying court cases or, waiting for what you deserve, essentially. So I don't, not that it won't be a bother, but I think you'll feel very strongly that it's going to benefit you in a positive way. So by the end of March, Taurus, I see for a lot of you, there may be some sort of family event going on. You may go home. Do you see your parents, see your kin? For an event. This could be anything from a wedding to a birth, anything to kind of that brings the family together. Could just be a family reunion. I see it being a very happy occasion though. And it seems like for those of you who have had troubled relationships with family members, you will have the opportunity to kind of put that in the past and move on from a new place. So I see this being a very positive visit, and it could be that you just visit because of this. You want to work something out with a family member. You want to get on better footing. Some of you may be visiting because maybe someone is ill, not feeling well. I see some of you may have issues around mom or someone on mom's side of the family who is ailing, not doing well, and you going there to kind of help out, run them to appointments and things like that. Some of you may be taking a trip with your family. So, I mean, as for you younger Taurians, maybe if you're in college or younger, going on a trip with your family, and I think it's actually going to be a really good time. It seems like you may be going to a very exciting location. It'd be a very busy trip, a lot of running and going, but there will also be a lot of exciting developments related to this. So for those of you who are single, it could be that you meet someone on this vacation, this trip happening in March. Some of you may be looking to move in March or looking to buy a new home. And for those of you who have been looking for a while, if you still haven't found your home in February, if you're watching this in February, March is going to be a big month for that. It's a great month to buy or sell. So I see you being very happy with the progression as far as moving, if you're wanting to physically change your location. I just see you being very, like, finding the right place, walking in and just knowing, okay, this is it. So, I mean, if you've been looking for a while, because that can sometimes be a long process, looking for a new home, and maybe you've been disappointed, but I think March is going to turn that around for you, Taurus, and you'll definitely find a place that you can see yourself living for a long time. Those of you with partners, you may have to talk someone into it. Maybe your partner doesn't like the place as much as you, or maybe it needs some work done and your partner is a little bit concerned about that. So, I mean, you may need to convince someone that, about the benefits of a certain place or a certain location, but I think you can do it. I think you can turn it around because your heart's just set on this place. I just see you falling in love with this place, Taurus, for those of you who are moving in March. For those of you who are selling, I see you getting a really good price on your home, you know, and being able to not only purchase your next home, but also to have a little bit extra to either put into renovations, put into the new place, do some whatever work needs to be done. So that's a very positive thing. And for those of you with roommates, who or if it's a live-in love who maybe hasn't been the best roommate or the best person to live with, you may have a discussion about this in March about, look, you know, and it seems like this person may just be kind of a slobby. They don't clean up after themselves. They don't they don't clean their dishes. They don't do their laundry. They leave their clothes everywhere. This may be a conversation that you need to have in March. Those of you with roommates or with a partner who's messy, you know, it's because it's not fair that you have to clean up after someone else today. So for some of you, that's how this can work as well. Is just you know, start cleaning up after yourself. You're getting out. That's probably more likely if it's just a roommate. But I don't know if you would break up with a partner over, you know, dirty laundry and things like that. But some of you might. Some of you ladies might. Maybe look. You know, put your towel on the rack and put the seat down when you're done, or it's over. I'll leave that up to you. I'll leave that up to you. I can certainly relate, though, of how that could be annoying. So, all in all, Taurus, March looks like a good month. Just remember to be patient, let information unfold. Don't make any hasty decisions until you have all the facts, all the information. But that is what I see. Good luck. I hope you have a fantastic March, Taurus, and I'll see you again in April.